Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today, the Tahoe gets some new wheels. We are about to head down to the shop to get these beautiful wheels from MotorCity Customs installed. And what better way to break them in than by taking the Tahoe to Austin. I usually take the Fusion to Austin, but at the time of filming this, the Fusion's actually at the shop. I literally just brought all the pieces back from paint in this vehicle. This is basically with the daily for now. And once we get back with the new wheels and tires installed, we're actually gonna load up the old Fusion wheels because these are sold. The buyer is actually in San Antonio, and San Antonio is a lot closer to Austin than it is to Dallas, so it's probably gonna be the last time you're gonna see them on the channel, which a little bittersweet, but nonetheless, they're going to a good home, so definitely happy about that. All right, so we got all 4 wheels loaded up. I was able to bring down the back seat because I do still have the spare back there, and it basically takes up a good chunk of space. Everything fits, that's what matters. This really makes me miss the Fusion. Well guys, we made it back from Austin and the new setup actually handled really well. I will say that road trip gave me a ton of ideas for things that I wanted to do to this vehicle, hopefully in the near future, so I'm definitely looking forward to that, but let me walk you through the setup a little bit. So again, these are a set of 22-inch MotorCity Customs Guardians, and these are in the satin black finish. And then the tires are a set of Goodyear Eagle Tourings. And I'll be the first to say this is not the most aggressive setup by a long shot. It was really more about getting rid of these old wheels and putting something a little bit nicer on there. I basically want to give it about the same game plan as I did with the Fusion, where got rid of the wheels that it came with, gave it something that was a little bit more fitting for just kind of an overall look, and then from there really dialing it in and getting a set that really stands out. Nothing against these wheels, absolutely love these wheels, but I am basically wanting to game plan for something a little bit more beefy, maybe some deep dish wheels or some really concave wheels, kind of similar to the Suburban had, then some knobby tires on top of that. But if you're in the Dallas area and you need a cheap set of wheels for your OBS, let me know, because you can take those. But either way, want to give a big shout out to MotorCity Customs. They make some gorgeous wheels. Be sure to check them out. The tires I actually got from Oviedo's Tire Shop. It is a little shop down here in the Dallas area, and essentially what they do is they kind of sell very lightly used tires, and basically you can get them at really good deals. So again, for this daily setup, this was actually a really perfect situation, so really happy with this. The biggest thing is definitely that this vehicle is looking a lot more complete. Comparing the vehicle to whenever I first picked it up, you can definitely see there's been a lot of progress done, so very happy about that because she's looking a lot more how I had envisioned. What I will say, just from having driven this vehicle a good bit more, is that it really feels like the previous owner basically did everything to this vehicle that he could in like the early 2000s and just left it at that, because everything is so dated. Granted, it's really cool, but it's just all so dated, so there's definitely a lot of areas for improvement, and that's basically what I kind of want to keep building on for this build, because I'm absolutely loving working on this thing, and it's so much easier than the Fusion just because everything is just so accessible. So definitely would recommend an OBS Chevy if you're looking for one, or if you're just looking for inspiration. Definitely good vehicles because they're reliable, easy to work on, and there's a ton of aftermarket support. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next one.